Hey guys, welcome back to the Juice Reacts channel, and welcome back to the continuation of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. That's right, we've reacted to the first 2 episodes of the series so far of Season 1. The next 2 episodes are out by the time of me recording this one for the 3rd episode, so I'm a little bit far behind, but I hope you guys understand. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff on a lot of different channels right now, so I'm trying to get as much content delivered to every single person as possible. It's a little tricky to do by myself, so bear with me. I know I'm a little bit far behind on Percy Jackson reviews and reactions, but here we are. It's episode 3 of season 1. I'm super excited. I am really getting into this show. I enjoyed, obviously, I've talked about, in the first 2 episodes, I talked about how I enjoyed the first 2 movies, even though they're not great movies. But I enjoyed them anyway. I was a kid when I watched them. Of course, I'm going to enjoy them. They're fun. They're not great, but they're good enough, I guess, for somebody like me. I'm not really that critical on movies and TV shows. But those first 2 episodes were recorded like back to back, so I didn't have the information that a couple of you people had pointed out to me, that this show, the Disney Plus show, is based more so on the books than the movies were, which I was kind of surprised with. I didn't realize that, so thank you for pointing that out. I apologize. I don't remember who you were that did comment that, but thank you for doing so, because I had no idea. So if you guys want to give me information about the books or about stuff that I'm not going to know, please feel free to. Comment long comments. I love reading your guys' long comments. I know you guys feel bad for sending long comments sometimes, but don't feel bad at all. Leave me paragraphs of comments. I love reading them. I love learning new stuff about different shows. When I was going through the Julie and the Phantom series, so many people were leaving so many long comments that was just so great, filled with so much great information, and that I had no idea about. And I learned so much about that series going through that season, the reaction of it. Every episode, I would learn so much more about all these different things, behind the scenes stuff, and all this cool stuff from you guys that know a lot more about it than I do. So if you would do the same thing for me for the Percy Jackson stuff about the books, because I read the first one, like I said earlier. But that's been a long time ago, probably over a decade now. I don't remember exactly. But that's the only book that I would have possibly read, and I don't remember anything from it, really. So I have really treat me as if I'm very dumb, which I am. Just if you want to tell me all this information, I would love to learn it, because it's fun. It's fun to learn information about behind the scenes or book stuff that I had no idea about. So if you want to, feel free to leave long comments about information that I have no idea about. Or if you don't want to leave anything, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. It's up to you guys. You're the ones watching the videos anyway. So with all that being said, it's time to react to episode number 3. Episode 2, Percy finally got claimed by his dad, Poseidon, and was told that he has to go on a mission to recover the stolen lightning bolt from Zeus, which I'm guessing, like I said, I didn't read the books, but I watched the movie. And in the movie, Luke is the one that takes the lightning bolt. The son of Hermes, he's the one that steals the lightning bolt, frames Percy, and he's the villain. So I'm just saying, I think that he's my number 1 suspect right now. I could be totally off. Like you said, the books this follows the books more so than the movies did. So maybe they're going to go in a different direction. But right now, my number 1 suspect is Luke, for the villain of this series. So, or for season 1, I guess. So that's where I'm kind of at right now. Percy said he doesn't want to go on the mission, but Grover came in the last second and said that his mom wasn't dead, and that Hades swooped in and stole his mom and saved her and took her to the underworld so that she didn't get crushed by the Minotaur that Percy ended up killing. And that got Percy's ears perked up a little bit. He said, "Oh, my mom's still alive? I better go and try to save her now." So we'll see what he decides here in the 3rd episode. Obviously, he's going to say that he's going to go on the quest, because that's the whole point of the show. And I'm assuming he's going to take Grover, obviously, and he's going to take Annabeth with him. So here we go. We're going to find out how this is going to go with the 3 of them. I hope you guys are excited to watch it. I'm excited to watch it. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get started. Oh, I forgot to mention. Hold on. I forgot to mention the title of the episode. How dumb am I? I'm not even a host. The title of the episode, you can tell I haven't done this in a little bit. We visit the Garden Gnome Emporium. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to mean that they're going to fight Medusa, because I know it's sacrilege to talk about, but in the movie, I feel like they fought Medusa in this, like, kind of garden area. I don't remember exactly. All I remember is Percy had, like, an iPhone or an iPod, like an original iPod or something. He was using it as, like, a mirror around the corner. That's what I remember from that scene or what. So I don't know if this is going to be where they fight Medusa. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm kind of low-key a genius. I don't know. We'll find out. But now, let's get into the episode. Hit that like button, and let's go watch episode 1. Nope. God, I suck at this. Season 1, episode number 3. That's quite the creepy attic. Oh, I wouldn't want to go up there.
Hi, I'm Percy. It's nice to meet you. I was told a quest isn't a quest until you've said so, considering your Halloween decoration.
Oh, she's not a Halloween decoration.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. It's an old white dude?
Come on. Really?
Go west and
Oh,
face the
it's
God
his
who has
stepdad.
turned.
Okay. Okay.
And you shall find what was stolen and see it safely returned.
The Oracle has confirmed what we expected, that this quest will proceed toward the underworld, where you will confront the god who has rebelled against his brothers.
That's quite the quest for just a little kid like that.
Lies
What is it,
under
like
the city
14
of
or
Los
something?
Angeles. This is where you will journey to. Time is short. We'll choose 2 to join you on this quest and ensure
I think it's pretty obvious who he's going to
Annabelle.
choose. Yep. Pretty obvious.
Customarily,
This thing, Zeus's master bolt, we need to get it back, right?
yes,
And it's gonna be hard to get, yes?
extraordinarily.
Push me down a flight of stairs for it to succeed. You want someone who won't hesitate when they do it.
Yeah. Basically, she's going to do that. That's for sure.
The first quest mate shall be Annabeth Chase.
Grover.
Dude, what have you been eating? Whoa, wait, hey, I'm not trying to antagonize you. I'm just genuinely curious. Sorry I missed your selection ceremony. I've been, you know, shoveling his poop. So, who'd you choose to go with you? You.
Funny. Percy!
No, seriously, who'd you choose? I chose you.
He chose you, Grover.
Why?
Shall be betrayed by the one who calls you friend and fail to save what matters most.
I trust you.
Well, Grover's not going to be the one to
Right
betray
now,
him. It's going to be...
nothing's
It's got to
more
be
important
Annabeth
than
then,
that.
right? There's no way Grover betrays him.
I'm gonna pack the best snacks.
How much money did they give you?
$200 in cash and
All right.
a bag of these.
$200
I think they're
cash.
Canadian, maybe?
They're not Canadian.
Or from Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know.
They're golden drachmas. I brought you this.
The shoes!
Well, these are interesting.
The flying shoes.
Maya.
Oh, that's super cool. That's a cool animation. I like that.
Those are interesting.
A gift from my dad, Maya.
I thought about choosing you before I chose Grover.
Hey, Grover's a lot stronger than people think.
I was afraid. I have a chance to rescue my mom.
Does he have an Anakin Skywalker scar on his face? I
can't
need to
let
learn more
anything
about
stop
that.
me. And I'm afraid if it gets in the way of the quest, Annabeth might try to, and
Just take care of each other out there.
I hope his dad ends up being Nathan Fillion, just like in the movie. Oh, that'd be awesome.
she's really gonna miss that tree, huh? When Annabeth first arrived here with Thalia and Luke, they were being chased by monsters. Agents of Hades. Sisters. Furies. Thalia turned back to fight to buy her friends some time. Her satyr protector tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. So, at the last moment, Zeus intervened to save her life and changed her form. Was to turn her into a tree?
Yep.
She was the bravest demigod I ever knew.
Ooh.
She fought valiantly, and she met a hero's fate.
She met a pinecone's fate.
She met a pine cone.
Forbidden children.
God,
are
he's got the
always
same
in
humor
danger.
that I do.
Even the strongest ones. Even Thalia. Do exactly as I say, and maybe you survive this. Are we clear?
Sassy.
Does she think she's in charge?
Does she think
would be in
she's...
charge? I guess I assumed we'd do show of hands or something.
Show of hands. Oh, God. It's not good that I have the same humor as, what, a 14-year-old?
Heroes' quests are world-defining events. Altered the course of human civilization. Changed the balance of power on Olympus.
They got to New York pretty quick.
The quest is a sacred thing.
And to be charged with one is to be in conversation with the gods themselves.
There is no way this
Not
is what
the-
sacred smells
Not
like.
the
Our soldier's on
bus.
a mission. It's not a vacation.
Thank you for clearing that up. This seems kind of low priority, doesn't it?
Sorry, I assumed someone had told you.
Tell me what?
Percy, it isn't just the monsters who are going to be trying to stop us. You're a forbidden child. Zeus might decide to take a shot at you himself. The sky is his domain.
Okay, I'm gonna go get us some snacks.
I'll come with you.
No, you'll stay right there.
Why? It smells terrible back here.
Monsters can't smell you through that, so that's where I want you.
I want to vote. Who thinks that we should all go get to breathe fresh air and buy our own snacks?
There's no voting.
I want to vote on whether you get to decide we don't vote.
Grover, please, can you help your friend?
I really don't want to be a tiebreaker.
What's he do?
Oh golly, the road's getting bumpy cause I got me some friends who just can't get along. Oh dear, when the
All
team's
right.
getting grumpy.
I didn't know this was a
trick to
musical.
getting through it is singing this
Dude,
song.
what are you doing?
Verse 2 encourages us to say nice things about each other. You get a few rounds in and you'd be amazed at how disagreements just kind of fade away.
Chips and soda's okay for you guys?
Whatever.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Our voting system's broken.
Big oof? What? Or is it bagoof? Is it one word? Or... I don't know. Jeez, calm down, Annabeth. Maybe get some different snacks.
Monsters can't be avoided entirely. They're more common than you think. The trick is to spot them first before they spot you.
She did look pretty suspicious, that lady.
Child of the big three, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades, is at the most extreme risk. But it isn't your power exactly that draws them. It's more complicated than that.
No fear.
That's bees. What a monster senses kind of depends on the
That's
monster.
bees.
Some are better at sensing your inadequacy. Some your need for glory, your shame. Wherever your armor is weakest,
She just went invisible
that
right in front of those
monster's
people?
probably
What?
coming right for it. Nothing will stop them. Not even death.
If you guys were better at your job, I might not have noticed you here so easily.
The pride of Athena's offspring. Perhaps the most formidable demigod child alive.
Why are you here?
I'm here to collect your friend.
Collect them.
Lure him off this bus where I can take him quietly away from so many eyes, and your quest goes on unimpeded and unburdened. We both know he isn't going to be of any help to you, and maybe even a hindrance. Some children must learn the hard way.
That's kind of creepy. Why she gotta say
Look,
it
I'm
like
not
that?
against the idea of consensus. I'm just not sure the song is doing what you think it is.
Guys, you need
Percy-
to open that window.
Percy, give
Now.
it up.
Go, 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 go!
Okay, they must not be able to see her.
Everyone, front of the
They
bus.
must not be able to see her because they'd be freaking out if some lady with wings popped up. Okay, they see her like that. Okay, perfect. That's good to know. Good job. Good throw.
We're done here.
Hopefully they grab the snacks. I mean, I know there was a bunch of candy, but still.
Path.
What's the Seder path?
Harder to track us.
That's great, but if we stay in the wilderness, how are we gonna find a phone?
What do we need a phone for?
So we can call camp? To get help?
We don't need help. We're fine.
We haven't even gotten to Trenton, and we're wandering through a forest. I didn't even know we had forests in New Jersey, but we found one.
There's a lot of
I would say
force
we're
in New
the
Jersey.
opposite of fine.
We were sent on a quest by the Oracle, by the gods. Would you think it would be easy? If we call camp, we're basically saying it was a mistake to choose us.
I'm completely comfortable with that. Everyone makes mistakes.
Oh, Percy.
Why are you so afraid of who you are?
What?
Because it's actually the one my Uncle Ferdinand took when he set out on his own quest.
What was that supposed to mean? Afraid of who I am? I'm not afraid.
Yes, you are. You aren't just a kid. You know, you are a part of something so much bigger than we can understand right now. We have to move forward, whether you like it or not, whether you want to or not.
You don't want to call camp? Fine. Just call your mom.
Excuse me?
Ooh.
Athena? Your mother? I'd call my father, but we aren't exactly on speaking terms, you know, because of the lifelong neglect and all, but you and your mother seem close, so why don't we ask her for help? You can't ask her, can you?
Oh,
When was the
we're
last
getting-
time she talked to you?
Ooh,
Grover,
It's
I don't know why
getting
you keep pulling
spicy.
him into this. He's on my side.
what makes you think that? He was my protector first.
What do you mean first?
I didn't see that coming.
Very exciting. Getting to walk in Uncle Ferdinand's footsteps. Next best thing to getting to talk to him again.
Why didn't you tell me?
Do you guys smell that?
Grover, I'm not kidding.
No, neither am I. Just shush.
I didn't see that coming at all. I didn't expect him to be the protector
Hamburgers.
for Annabeth first.
Grover, what are you doing?
Somebody's making hamburgers in the middle of nowhere on a Seder path.
Maybe I would
Whatever it
have
is,
expected if I would have read the books.
they're from our world.
Oh, come on.
What?
Anyone want to guess what M is short for?
Oh.
It is Medusa. I was right. I feel so
Let's
validated.
get out of here. Please.
I'm a
While we still
genius.
can.
You should have accepted my offer when you had the chance.
Offer? What offer is she talking about?
Not today, friends.
Who's gonna play her? Is that anybody I'm gonna know?
Oh, shoot.
If you have something to resolve, why not come inside and I'll help? Electo, will you be joining us? She won't bother you as long as you're with me. But it isn't as though she'll leave either. Not if it means reporting that she failed to retrieve the son of Poseidon.
How did you?
The forbidden
Percy,
child
don't
has
look.
been claimed. It's a pleasure to meet you, son of Poseidon. I'm Medusa.
Oh, I was right!
Percy, don't. She's a monster.
And I'm offering you lunch. The choice is yours.
Take the lunch.
I think we can trust her.
What?
Dude, I can't explain it. My mom used to tell me her story. And the point was always that she isn't what people think. And I definitely trust my mom.
I don't know.
So I'm going in.
She's pretty
You guys-
evil. I mean, she turns people to
Do
stone
what
if
you
you
want.
just look at her, so... Maybe it's not all her fault. I don't know.
You think it's safe to eat?
Percy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really hungry, and I'm ready to take that chance.
God, he's the best! I love
Thanks for
Grover.
coming.
You're concerned I would hold a grudge against you simply because you are a daughter of Athena? Shouldn't be. We're not our parents, after all.
She sounds so familiar. I know who this person is if I just see her face.
Please, sit and eat.
I didn't look at the cast list, so I have no idea who any of the people are. It's a whole new surprise for me every time I see one.
So you're not a monster. What are you then?
A survivor.
You must be a little more than that. There's a fury out there that seems terrified of you.
Because she knows what I think of her. I don't like bullies. When one shows up on my doorstep, they end up spending a lot more time there than they planned for.
What my mother did to you wasn't a gift. It was a curse.
You are loyal to your mother.
Yes,
You stand by her.
always.
You love her?
Of course I do.
And so did I. Do you know the story of how I came to be this way?
Ooh, I want to
do.
learn. I want to learn. Tell me.
Do you?
Do I?
I worshipped her. I prayed to her. I made offerings. She never answered. Not even an omen to suggest she appreciated my love.
I know the voice! It's
I
freaking
wasn't like you,
XS!
sweetheart.
It's XS from The Flash.
It was you.
I don't know her real name, but oh my god, it just
I would
clicked in
have
my head.
worshipped her
That's
that way
crazy.
for a lifetime.
Now I gotta see her face to confirm it.
Silence. Your father. The sea god told me that he loved me. I felt as though he saw me in a way I had never felt seen before. But then Athena declared that I had embarrassed her and I needed to be punished. She decided that I would never be seen again by anyone who would live to tell the tale.
That's brutal.
That isn't what happened. My mother is just. Always.
The gods want you to believe that. They want us to blame ourselves for their own shortcomings.
That is not what happened. And you are a liar.
Would you give me a hand in the kitchen? I think lunch is ready.
I mean, there was hamburgers somewhere. Can we get back to these hamburgers? Am I the only one thinking about it?
Grover,
Oh,
get ready to run.
God, I love Grover so much.
She's not usually like that. I mean, a little bit she is, but that was a lot.
She's going to betray you. Sooner or later, people like her, they always do.
I don't think she's like that.
Your mother and I, we're like sisters in a way, targeted by the same monster. So I find myself feeling protective of you.
A monster?
Where is she now? Your mother. Is
She
she
did.
safe?
Nah, she did.
No. She's not.
Will they let you make her safe if it conflicts with their quest?
No.
I could help you remove them from the equation. If you ask me to.
Ooh, we gotta get some people turned into stone. nice hack. It's a pretty cool design. I haven't seen much of it yet, but from what I could see of her, it looks pretty cool. She can turn the stairs to fire? That's sick. I gotta get that for my stairs. Talk about making an entrance. Yeah, I don't think that's the place you want to be. You gotta get out of there first.
Come on.
There's 3 of us and only one of her. If we split up, she can't be watching us all at once.
I don't think it'd be that simple.
It could be. Here's the plan. I'll get in the air. I'll draw her attention. You guys start. Oh boy. Okay. Off, down.
Yeah, Grover.
So we're gonna need a new plan.
Yeah.
We are not our parents. A daughter of a self-righteous mother who chose self-righteousness for herself.
Oh man, that looks so good.
And you,
Oh, they did such a good job with
you
Medusa.
could have shown your father what it means to stand up for someone you love. If neither of you will help teach these lessons, perhaps you should be the lessons. When I ship your statues to Olympus, stand up. Let's have a look at you.
Percy? How you gonna do this, Percy? You can't look at her.
Now!
Did you hear that?
Huh?
Are you okay?
What? We're getting heads cut off? Heads are cutting off in Disney Plus. What universe am I on?
Want me to take it from here?
He's still
No,
holding
I got it.
Just
He's
make
got
sure
a-
it's pointing in the right direction before I
He's
take
on
my
it.
hat off.
That's good stuff.
Good tip.
Uh,
My hands are kind of full.
Of course.
oh, she's worried about him. She loves him. All right. Now they're just gonna carry around a severed head for the rest of the journey.
Uncle Ferdinand.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Uncle Ferdinand got caught.
This is as far as he got on his quest. He's not like the others. He doesn't look afraid. You use the head to get rid of Electo?
Yeah.
We probably should get going. It'll be dark soon.
But what are we gonna do with the head? I just took down a Fury with it, and I wasn't even trying. We can't just leave it for someone to find. Leave the hat on and bury it in the basement. That ought to keep it safe.
Now, can we talk about the bigger issue here?
What bigger issue?
You could have saved your mother. That's what she said to you, like you discussed it already. Is your mother still alive?
She's with Hades.
What are you actually doing on this quest, and why do I have to hear about this from Medusa?
Okay, while we're at it, you should have accepted my offer. What's that about, do you think? And why do we have to hear it from Electo?
Enough!
Oh, Grover's getting
The
a little
hat was a
tense.
gift from her mother.
Okay, but how are we gonna make sure this thing is safe?
I'm not up to that yet. And you? Really? His mom's alive. Can you imagine how confusing that must be for him?
Why are you talking like this?
Because all day I've been trying to keep this quest on track without upsetting either of you. But maybe things need to get a little upsetting before they move forward. What are you so afraid of?
What are you talking about?
You heard me.
I don't know.
Preach, Grover, preach.
I think you do. You've been fighting with her. You've been fighting with me.
Because the Oracle said one of you would betray me. Okay?
You can't just tell him that.
You shall be betrayed.
Now they're
by
gonna
one who
betray
calls
you.
A friend. That's the rest of what she said to me. I chose her because I couldn't imagine we'd ever be friends. And I chose you because I thought if I can count on anyone to be on my side, no matter what, it was you. And now I'm feeling so alone. Girl, who to trust? I didn't mean it that way.
Oh, you meant it that way.
If I gave you up to her,
What did you say?
I killed her sister.
You didn't choose to be demigods. We didn't choose this quest. But we can decide that as long as the three of us are together, none of us are gonna be alone.
I think I've got a better idea what to do with this.
Put it in a library.
Hermes Express. She ships these things all over. Some of it goes to Olympus.
You can't ship Medusa's head to Olympus.
Why not?
Because the gods won't like it?
At all. At all, at all. Why? That's what you do with dangerous stuff. Like batteries. You just send them back where they came from.
Okay, look, this is a bad idea.
Medusa tried to derail our quest. She's got serious beef with your mom. When you look at it that way, it seems kind of like tribute or something, doesn't it? And besides, this way, part of your mom's still with us.
Oh, yes!
So this isn't exactly what I meant by choosing each other. You're gonna sing the song, aren't you?
He's gonna sing the song.
Okay.
Oh, golly. The road's getting
Whatever.
bumpy.
I don't know if it's such a good idea to ship a severed head, regardless of if it's Hermes or not. Cool. Best wishes, Percy Jackson. Is that Lin-Manuel Miranda? Is he Hermes?
Mount Olympus Causeway.
You guys are not gonna believe this.
What a way to end an episode. Okay. I didn't see that coming at all. All right. So, a lot to talk about in this one. One, I was fully not expecting a severed head in a Disney Plus show. Now, I do know that that's how you kill Medusa. You cut her head off, and then you cover it up, and then you use it as a weapon. Yeah, I understand that's how you do it. I understand that's what they did probably in the book, and that's what they did in the movie. But I was not expecting it to be in this show. I thought maybe they would work around it. They would find some other way to get rid of her. Something, I don't know. That was the last thing on my mind, was for Percy to slice her head off. And I'm 2 for 2 on guessing actors. I got her. That's totally the girl that played XS on the Flash, the CW Flash show with Grant Gustin. That's totally her who played Medusa. And then that was totally Lin-Manuel Miranda. So I'm looking pretty smart. I'm looking pretty good. I'm excited. And so does this mean, is he just a delivery guy, or is he actually Hermes? Because it would make sense for Lin-Manuel Miranda to play Hermes. But I don't know. I look, trust me, I haven't looked at the cast list. I don't know who's playing who. So this is all just speculation. I mean, you guys might already know everybody who's played everybody, or who's casted anybody. So for me, I have no idea. So I'm just spitballing here. They would make sense. I would like that. I think that's a good casting. I wish it was Nathan Fillion though. But okay, so enough with the craziness of the slicing the head off. So we start the quest, and the lady finds him again. I forget her name. What they call her, something weird. And then the whole tension between Percy and Annabeth, and how Annabeth's on this mission, and Percy doesn't know if she's going to be the one that betrays him, and Grover's trying to keep the team together, and like they just started their quest, and they're already at each other's throats, but then Percy sings the song, and they're all good together now, and Percy shipped a severed head to Mount Olympus. So, quite the episode. It was pretty funny. I enjoyed it, and I was right. I'm going to keep saying it. I was right. It was Medusa that they fought first in the garden thing, and then I got the actress right, and I got Lin-Manuel Miranda right. So, boom! I feel pretty accomplished in this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, If you guys enjoyed it, you think I would do this for a living, right? If you guys enjoyed the episode, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. Like I said in the beginning, if you have any comments, whether they're short or super, super long, about information from the books, about the stuff that you may know, behind the scenes stuff of the show that I don't know, that you guys feel like I should know, please leave them down below in the comment section. I love reading them. I don't mind if they're super, super long. I don't mind if they're 4 or 5 paragraphs. I don't mind if you write a complete novel. Send me the entire book that in the comments, right? Copy and paste the entire book in the comments if you want to. I don't care. I love reading all your comments. I read everything you guys read, or you guys send. Not only do I heart every single comment, I read every single comment. I try to reply to every single comment. And yeah, so if you wanna leave super, super long comments, don't feel bad. Leave them. Write till your heart's content, because I will read every single word. So I may not understand every single word. It may take me time to process, but that's just because I'm stupid. But you can leave super, super long comments, and I will love them. So that's gonna do it for me. Episode number 4 is gonna be coming super, super soon. So look out for that. Also, Never Have I Ever will return. Outer Banks will hopefully return. It will. Don't be scared. It's going to return. Don't cry. I just got to get time to record it. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.